All right, today I'm going to be going over the trade I took today, December 1st. This is the second trade on the funded, and it was break even today, so let's go over it. So coming into the day, I was pretty neutral, honestly. I wanted to see either this 1 hour gap get filled, which was also London high and Asia highs, like relative, or I wanted to see it get filled and then short off that, or I wanted to see a sweep of these lows to then go higher. So what we ended up getting is we got a sweep of these lows, and I was ultimately waiting on the 3 minute inversion right here to close to long, but it was too close to the draw and my RR would have been bad. So I'd rather not risk that for like 0.6 RR. Apparently there was like a 30 second entry down here, but I don't trade the 30 second just because I found that like whenever I trade the 30 second, I get too focused on the small time frames and I can miss like the bigger move. So I generally just don't trade it, and I also don't have it on TradingView. But yeah, okay. So once like both things I saw, like that I wanted to get taken, got taken, the market kind of chopped around for a while over here. But eventually, I saw a good setup for a continuation long. So I didn't think we were gonna short anymore, just because like the signs were giving me longs. It was like, especially ES was way above at this moment. Like it didn't sweep out the low, created this bearish SMT here for the earlier setup. So I knew that we didn't want to go all the way back here. This was a protected low. So at this point, I was just looking for like continuation longs. I didn't want price to go any lower, right? So on NQ, we got a tap into this 5 minute fair value gap, first presented gap also in this leg, and we got a 1 minute inversion. It was a bit more discretionary in this case because we did sweep this internal high, so no like break even point per se. But the reason I still took it was just because of the power through this candle. We inversed these two 1 minute gaps. There's no 2 minute inversion, but yeah, the power of the candle, and also like we generated all this slow resistance, so I was still very confident even though like I didn't have a break even spot per se. But eventually, like in the trade, I was looking for a gap or anywhere I could go break even, and there was a 3 minute gap, so I decided to go break even there. And unfortunately, we got stopped out or like for break even, like by a couple ticks, and then I ran into our TP. The reason I went break even, or like the reason I got break even, was because like obviously I made myself break even at that gap, but I should have, and I like noted this and journaled this in the future. I should always look for reasons for price to retrace into, right? And price, there's no like gaps anymore. Like it could retrace this 1 minute gap, right? Um, but like the biggest thing that I could have looked for that was closer to the entry was this 1 minute order block right here. And I'm gonna start implementing the order blocks better, like to see that it's a reason for price to retrace. Because I do notice that's like a reason I get stop out break even a lot. I don't look at those order blocks as a way that like a reason that price needs to retrace. I kind of just look at for value gaps. But I'm gonna start looking at order blocks more because it did tag this 1 minute order block and respected it, and then went to the full TP. So if I didn't go break even, or like even if I did, and then I noticed this was a like good order block, good reason for price to go back into, I would have moved my stop, and then it would have ran full TP. But just a learning lesson, and you know, hopefully we can get a win tomorrow, and we're still 4 winning days away from getting the first payout on our road to 10K. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching.